Yes,
Getting started early.
Here,
JJ?
Rick. Here, Rick. Look at his face in the ring.
I know. There's some comic
Here
relief
we
for
go.
you. Right?
Here
There's
we
some
go.
relief.
Just remember.
You can go, JJ. Where you at?
We can go live. Well, oh, good.
Now you just make sure your thing's muted.
Oh, John is. Hey, John, how are you? Oh, John is. Hey, John, how are you? John's from my department. He's a retired detective sergeant.
I mean, there's
Listen
other
to-
people as old as you, or
No, he's young, much younger than I am. Much younger. Yeah.
he's like, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Well, we only got 4 minutes and we'll be ready to rock and roll. You want to get the cigars going or what?
No, I'm gonna wait.
Good. Then
I'm gonna wait because it might be a rough one. This is what happens when you have a taste tester. You know, like they used to do in the medieval days.
Yeah.
Where they were like, you know what? You eat this first and see if I get poisoned. And if I'm not poisoned, then I'll eat it.
Then I'll have it.
Then I'll have it after you. Yeah.
So Richard, you're going to be the taste guy all the time now.
Yeah. It's funny because I always like those medieval shows, but nobody else seems to like it. Maybe it's because they are like the guy that has to be the poison taster in the past life is how I.
That's where I'm.
They're like, yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
thanks a lot, appreciate that.
Yeah, the chunky guy. Come over here.
That's funny. Good times, good times.
This is not bad. This has got a little bit of a bite to it, but
No,
it's not bad at all.
It's got a nice, kind of some sweets and notes to it.
It's got brown sugar, spices, stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
But once you
I
get through that
definitely, I
first,
think my first note I got out of it was kind of a honey,
yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, it has.
Well, it says it's maple.
They're talking,
Maple.
and they're also talking that it'll have a little hint of molasses and stuff.
Molasses.
Yeah.
Molasses.
Molasses for your asses. Live chat. Nobody saying anything? Hello.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining. We're just getting ready for the show, waiting for people to hop on, so you'll get some of our behind the scenes.
Or in front of the scenes.
Or in front of the scenes. Yeah, not too much behind over here.
No. And before we
Keep
get
it
going,
out on the open.
yeah. And before we get going, I also want to just say hello to anybody, any of our veterans that are out there, and Blue Lives Matter. I just want to
Hey,
throw
JJ.
that out there.
JJ, my brother's on.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Right there.
Oh, hi sis. Hi sis.
Hey Tom, I see you're on. What happened to you last week? Shame on you. You're on the naughty list.
Yeah, he was out visiting with someone.
Oh.
Then he got to see it later on.
Likely story, likely story.
Yeah, that's what I say. This has got a delay of about 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
Yeah.
You sweat this?
Hmm.
You sweat this?
And
No comment.
McMullen glasses, I might add.
Oh, fancy.
Yes, fancy
Fancy.
Dan.
What happened to the other half of the glass? No, I'm just kidding. What happened to the bottom?
Well, we could kick off.
Somebody melted it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's made for your fingers too, see the grip.
It's made for your fingers. That's what she said. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Yeah, come on.
Look at Richard in the right camera. He's like, that's not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right, we're on.
All right.
Live.
7 o'clock. Let us know how you like this time. 7. We changed it up from our usual 6:30. Seemed to be a better fit for some folks, so we decided to change it up. Hello, everybody. I'm April Hot Smoke, and this is JJ Jersey. I hope you like those nicknames.
Yeah.
We worked really hard on those.
Yeah, it was hard. It's hard.
From Toast, Taste, and Talk. And today we're going to have a premium cigar, Buffalo Trace. If you're not familiar with it, JJ's unwrapped his already. I saved the reveal for when you guys were on. So, JJ, you want to open with a toast?
And we'll be drinking and having a toast, and may your troubles be less, and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door.
Definitely more caramel that time,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It's actually a very nice drink. It's not, it just has a little bit of a bite, but after the first drink and you swish it around a little bit, after that it's nice and smooth. It's not a bad whiskey at all. I like it actually.
So this cigar, have you had this one before,
I
Jay?
have not had this one before.
All
This
right.
is new.
We're virgins on this one here.
Yeah,
so.
this is going to be an interesting one because Richard has already started on his, and he's like a total professional, and he's over here turning yellow.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. I'm sorry, but so we'll see how it goes, and you'll see whether I go to another cigar before.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We definitely are interested in to see how this one's going to come out. So we're going to toast it up. Well, JJ's going to toast his up. I'm going to cut mine first. How's that break your stuff over there, JJ?
Don't worry about it. We got it. So far, not so bad, but yeah, this will be my first time having this. It's new to me.
Definitely right on the lip. Right away I get the pepper, right?
Yeah. And
Right on the lip right away you feel a little bit of the pepper, for sure. This is a cigar that, excuse me,
medium
it's
plus.
Brazilian, yeah, medium plus, Brazilian blend, Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan filler. The notes that they typically say that you get from this is the chocolate, mocha, and leather and pepper. Definitely out the gate, pepper hands down. You definitely get a hit of that.
Yeah. Which is not my favorite, but
The smoke is pretty good.
not bad. Not too
Yeah.
bad.
Of course, we're not on the show long enough to really get into the first, the second, and the third. So, if you've had this cigar before, please feel free to comment your thoughts on it. What your take of it is, your experience. Everybody's everybody's taste is different. It's so we'll have to see how.
And if you're smoking something right now, let us know. That'd be nice to know.
Yeah,
what you're
post your
having.
picture in the feed too. We'd love
Yeah.
to see it.
We'd love to. It's not too bad. We're going to be doing something different every week, so it's there'll be a lot that I haven't smoked yet because I usually stay in a certain area with my smoking
Yeah.
and what I like. And this is the first. So far, so good.
Yeah, we're
We'll see.
creative today with our matchy match here.
Yeah.
Double dose of Buffalo Trace, as
Yeah.
I said earlier in the mix there, and definitely this.
They pair off. They pair off pretty nice. I think it's a pretty decent cigar, and the whiskey I definitely I like it. I do the whiskey again. The cigar so far, okay, but as we go down, as you know, first, third, second, third, and last, we'll probably get really a bite in it.
Yeah, but like I said, you definitely get that. I would say more leather, oaky, earthy,
Earthy.
peppery. Yeah, Not so much with the sweet notes. Personally, I don't really get that vibe from it at all.
Yeah.
The bourbon, great.
Yeah, it's actually working against the peppery for me. It's helping that out. It's blending it up for me. It actually makes the
Was it the
cigar.
first 3 cups you had, JJ? Or?
Look, not that much out of there.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that
That's
much
true.
out of there. Yet. Night is young, as they say. I'm not, but the night
For
is.
sure.
Nice. Richard?
Hey, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. So the Buffalo Trace, JJ, you tell us a little bit about that. I'm not really familiar with Buffalo Trace brand at all.
Well, it's a straight bourbon whiskey. You know, Kentucky. It's smooth. It has the like I said. They say it's a. Well, I can read it. The bourbon has a complex aroma of vanilla, mint, and molasses, brown sugar, and spice notes. It goes into a little toffee and a dark fruit. So,
I
as
think
far
the
as
mint and the sweet you get from it, right?
I got the yes, I actually got a little bit of the when I was nosing it earlier. I got a little bit of the vanilla. Other than that, we're not professionals, and we don't claim to be professionals.
Hey, now. We're professionals in our own mind, okay?
Yeah.
Professional at smoking and having a good drink,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
We'll be doing this every week on Wednesday. Now we're moving it to 7 o'clock. Next week is going to be a real good one, I think. We're going to actually be doing it from anybody who comes and visits Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Cigar Outlet on Sahara is where we're going to be doing it next week, and we're going to be at that point. We're going to be supporting or talking about the pig roast that the Smoking Shields will be having at the Las Vegas Cigar Outlet.
Yeah, originally we were going to do it there today, but Roger was under the weather, so we wanted to give him a break. We were planning to follow that up next week. If you haven't been to Las Vegas Cigar Outlet, they are at 5060 East Sahara. 1560 East Sahara. Roger is the owner there. Jacob's his brother. He's also there. And we'll be doing the show from there. And that'll be a coffee and a cigar pairing of from Roger. So that'll be Armenian coffee and a cigar
And a
of Roger's
cigar
choice, right?
of his choice.
What do you like?
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be too hard to narrow it down to a one cigar, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll get a good matchup and it'll be a surprise to all of us. But definitely come on down to see Roger whenever you get a chance. It's a great place, Las Vegas Cigar Outlet. We like it a lot. He helps to sponsor this year a third annual pig roast with the Smoking Shields.
Shields, yep.
Very exciting. It's going to be smoke and roast this year, and they're going to have seven to nine brands.
7 to 9 brands will be there. Yes, it should be a good day.
So a few of those brands just to kind of touch base with you guys, so you'll know, and then there'll be great deals, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. We'll get more into it too as we go on next week, but. Just to give you a heads up on some of them, it'll be Foundation Room, Illusion, La Gloria, JFR, and quite a few other ones.
Yeah.
Right?
Richard, how do you say that one?
Tatwai.
Tatawai.
I decided not to say that so that I don't butcher it too much. I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments of my pronunciation in the future. So yeah, struggling there, But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be like a little mini, Big Smoke. Essentially, very similar to that in a sense. And we'll have drinks and cigars and good times and DJ.
I believe it's $80.
Yeah, it's $80 if you pre-buy and it's $100 at the door. If you are a Smoking Shields member in another state or part of any of our other groups that we're affiliated with, obviously there'll be a discount at the door Right.
Yes.
But if you're buying it now, $80 on the website.
Yeah, I belong
So.
to the Warriors in Whiskey and the Veterans Cigar group, and Sailors and Sticks is another one that I I jump in on with them every once in a while. So there's a few of them that I'm connected with, and we'll be hoping that they'll come. And we're pushing. We always push for veterans and active and retired police and stuff like that. Law enforcement, I should just say. So, but it should be a good time. We've done a few pig roasts there, and it ends up a lot of food. There'll be drink, and there'll be giveaway cigars.
A lot
and
of
stuff.
giveaways,
A lot
yeah.
of giveaways, and they'll have raffles and stuff.
And all the money and the proceeds from each event will go towards our charities. This year's charity, I believe, is our 9/11 charity, and
Yeah, it'll be two local charities here in Las Vegas,
yeah,
and both of them have to do with the
military
military and police.
and police. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the proceeds of any of the events that we put on always go towards charities.
Yeah.
And JJ and I will be putting some future events together as well, some tastings, flight tastings with some cigar pairings and
Yeah.
some get-togethers that we'd love you guys to be a part of. So please keep checking in with us. Of course, there'll be plenty of posts about it too ahead of time for you guys. But yeah, keep checking in with us on those, and we're excited to announce when we've got something cooking. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
And we're going to have a couple of people come in every once in a while, and we'll have them sit in with us. And one of them is from the Whiskey and Warriors. She'll be coming in and sit down, and she can tell the events that they're going to be having and stuff. Ours is just basically a little information, getting out to everybody, letting everybody know what's going on, and enjoying a little drink and a little toast in both ways.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the TPA.
TPE.
TPE.
23,
Yeah.
which is going to be down at the convention center.
So anybody that's going to be down there, please come and see us. We'll be with Leaning House, helping out over there. So, pop in and say hello. We'll probably be doing some lives from there as well,
Yeah.
on site. So, love to see you guys and check in with you.
Yeah.
So good to see you in person. You nice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and anybody has any feedback or anything like that, tell someone else. Let us know. Just let us know, if there's something that you would like us to feature on, because I have a very large supply of Irish whiskeys and others as well. But my main whiskeys at home are probably, I guess, I only got about 20 or 30, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's mostly Irish whiskey. Redbreast is going to be coming into it again. Jameson 18 year and stuff like that. And so we're looking forward to it. And usually what I do is I'll pick a whiskey and they'll pick a cigar. And this way we'll pair it together and see how it goes. And if anybody has any suggestions, let us know, because it would help us and work with us to try something new ourselves. Like, this is totally different for me. I haven't had this one, but it's not what I thought it would be. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Because I was like, oh no, pepper,
I guess that's one way of putting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
So
gotten
far,
smooth.
I don't know, the first third's a little rough on my end, personally. It's definitely not a first pick in the humidor for me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm in the Fuentes and Drew Estates, some of those. And
Yeah.
I used to be a Partagas guy. I liked Partagas. And back in the day, way back in the day, Onyx I used to have Onyx all the time. They have changed. They weren't as good
I
as
think
they
that's
used to
pretty
be.
much all of them anymore.
Yeah.
They did change a lot. The way that they put it together, for sure, it's
Yeah.
changed so much. But
And the knuckle sandwich, I've been having a couple of those, and there's really only one of them that I really like. There's only one that I really go for, and but they're pretty. I like trying different things and learning, and
how'd you like the Super Bowl? Did you end up watching, JJ? A little bit.
Just a wee bit.
A little bit?
Wee bit. Just a wee bit.
I have to say, didn't care for either of the teams, to be quite honest. But definitely a good game, a really good game.
Yeah,
right?
it was what I was
mean,
watching.
I wasn't paying, so much to the teams. Not in love with either of them, but
But Gene and I went to the hockey game. We were at the Vegas
I
Golden
know.
Knights, and that was it was a great game. Oh, we won really good, and it was nice. So that was fun. We had a good time. So it's always nice when you're winning. That's for darn sure. And we won really heavily. We did good.
Yeah.
So we came back from the game, had something, and we put on the. I actually went outside, had a cigar, and then we had we put the game on, and we truthfully. The commercials were there was a couple that we
Entertaining.
Really there was a couple we wanted to see.
well, for that amount of money, they better be good, right? I happened to be in Texas for the Super Bowl at LT's, my brother's friend's bar, and they had an event there, and it was pretty awesome. I have to say, it was a great time. I was glad that I got to see that. Of course, you knew which ones were that my brother and I were brother and sister with our Raiders gear on, Raiders Nation all the way for sure.
I wear Jets stuff every once in a while, but nobody out here even knows.
Well, over there,
who the
in
Jets
Texas,
are.
you didn't see Raiders. And then my brother's opening up a bar in Texas, in Cyprus, called Koozies. And we went there to because in Texas, you have to have it on your beer all the time because of the humidity.
Oh,
I'll be posting some pictures of that, and hopefully be there for the grand opening. But so exciting to see just how it all developed and came together, and I mean it's awesome. What a great place. So I'm excited to see how that kicks off and how that goes. I'm sure it's going to be great.
And then, one of the other things, where do I have it? Oh, here it is. One of the other things that we're going to go to and try live is a pump.
Now, mind you, he did say try.
Try.
The key word was try.
We haven't done this yet, but it's something that was given to me on a birthday gift, and basically.
Shout out to Tom.
That's a Tom thing. Yeah, you end up putting your whiskey in this side, and then you have a little oak pellet here on this end. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start off with just the regular oak one, the plain. We'll push the whiskey through the pump, and that would be through here. And then what you would do is push it through, and it would go through here. And what we're going to do is we're going to char a couple of these up so that we're going to get different flavors. And we'll do them probably a little bit ahead of time so that we can then take them and have them sitting and see the different colors if they get
Looks
darker or lighter.
like a big pill.
Like a big pill. There you
Yeah,
go.
right?
So, and that should be fun. So something new to try, and we're.
So if you haven't ever tried this is a whiskey pump. You can buy it at this whiskeypump.com on the backside. Definitely check it out if you want to when we're going to feature it. You should get one and try it out with us and tell us what your experience is. It's going to be something different for us for sure.
Yeah, and we figure we'll do it live, and while we might have to get it started ahead of time, and it should be fun. It should be something different, and we'll char up the disc and give it a go and see how it goes, and it'll be
You
fun.
said that there was a YouTube video you were talking about it
Yes.
last time, right?
Yes.
So maybe look up that YouTube video and then kind of see how he went through it, the process, and how it tastes, and then you can kind of follow along with the concept that we're talking about.
And as Tom just said, this is also a veteran-owned business.
we really do like to feature veteran-owned or anything in the active or retired police and military. We love to support those businesses, and we hope you do too. That'd be awesome if you can contribute by doing that. It means a lot to a lot of folks, so
And
we
if
appreciate that.
If you do come out to Vegas, definitely give us a shout. Let us know
Yeah.
when you're going to be here. We can meet up at one of our the lounges or one of the places we hang out at or go to, I should say. And we can get a couple of the guys from the club to come out because with the smoking shields or some of the veterans and stuff.
I think our guys from where Myrtle Beach was are coming out on the 20th, right?
I think just the president is
The
coming.
president, Keith,
Keith
right?
is coming out, yes.
So Keith, if you're watching this, shout out to you. We'll see you when you get here.
If you're ever in Myrtle Beach, Goodfellows Cigar Lounge, place to go.
Yeah.
Excellent place, and right next door is a great Italian restaurant. We went there, and when we were visiting
Fantastic.
it was everything, and the guys are great, and the Goodfellows is actually a retired New York City police officer.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you, JJ. The balance of these two is much better than
Yeah.
just
Isn't it nice?
like you can definitely drink this bourbon by itself, no problem. I'm usually kind of on the rocks girl myself. I like a little bit of I like my drink on the rocks.
We brought
Yeah,
them
we have a
just
I have
in
a rock
case.
over here just in case, but I wanted to try it this way because this is the way that most people
Yeah.
drink it, right? That's what they recommend.
When you're tasting, this
Yeah.
is the way to go.
Yeah, for
Matter
sure.
of fact, I go to a whiskey tasting at McMullen's, and that's where these glasses are from, McMullen's Irish
Yeah.
Pub. So if anybody comes into town or in Vegas and they're looking for a good Irish pub, McMullen's is the place to go. It's really, and there's a lot of the people who we know also go there, and I go. There's every third Friday of the month is a whiskey tasting there, and it's only Irish whiskey though. And I went for a solid year, and then this past, well, I guess 6 months, with all the other stuff that's been going on, personal stuff that's been going on, we haven't been able to attend, but I'm going to get back into it again. So I still like this, and it does go well with this whiskey.
Yeah, I think it almost kind of
Yeah.
I think it helps out with the strength of the pepper and the stronger notes that you get from the cigar that makes me not really in love with the cigar. Even though I do like strong notes in a cigar, I like a full body.
Yeah.
But I think it really elevates it when you pair them together. I think that's kind of was the point of why we wanted to do a show about pairing, so you could get a different vibe when you smoke and you have a drink with it. Not that everybody has an alcohol beverage with theirs, but we have ones that aren't always alcohol either. But I think that the pairings are always great to kind of give you a combined experience.
Yeah. And if there's something that you're smoking while we're on, just let us know. I mean, because we have a variety of things we want to try, and if something you might have smoked that we haven't tried, it would be nice. We're going to try to be doing, I keep saying,
Here, there you go. You like a record.
Yeah, it's out.
There you go.
We're going to try different cigars that we haven't had before, and especially if you go down into the humidor down in the Las Vegas Cigar Outlet, it's probably at the moment one of the largest in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Well, it is the largest in Las Vegas, in west of the Mississippi, is my understanding. But I definitely think that there's something that you can find at different lounges that they carry different types of cigars. Like I was smoking a cigar, you might see my post that was Cream. It's called Cream is the brand, and it's from a club. And I was having that cigar. The vanilla and chocolate are the ones in the box. Excellent cigars, carried only at one location. It happens to be in Fuego, that one, Fuego on Sahara, and it's excellent cigar. And I think that's the great part about different lounges is you can get new cigars that are in it. For me, I'm always interested for the new experience. So thank you for sharing this experience today, JJ, because this was all you right here.
Yeah, and in Fuegos is where the Smoking Shields have their meetings as well. It's really, really good. Another great lounge to go to.
Yeah.
And the people there are really great as well. So we
a lot of hot spots here in Vegas,
Yeah.
and we keep expanding. So you gotta love that about Vegas. Like always, we're always evolving here, evolving in different shops all the time and different experiences. And we're always looking for new whiskeys or liquors to
Liquors,
try. We'll be featuring anything new that we see on the marketplace that we haven't had before or might just come out. Of course, myself personally, I'm looking forward to the Redbreast because that happens to be one of the ones I really enjoy and I really like a lot.
Yeah, the Redbreast 12.
Had the first time when I was with you. Excellent, hands down.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best ones. I'm a kind of Jack in the Rocks girl, but definitely a little
Yeah.
elevated there, a little bougie.
Yeah,
you know, a
no,
little
the
bougie.
12 year is really, really, really,
Yeah.
really good. That's, Tullamore is one of my favorites. The Redbreast 12 is another one of my favorites. I have a bottle of, and it's Gene's Father's. It's a craft that we have from when he got it, and it's got to be over 30 years. Well, Gene and I are married for 26 years, and
Waiting to see how that one comes out. Personal favorite of mine is the cigar malts. If you haven't had it, definitely recommend
we
it.
have
My
that
top-
as well. Yep.
That's definitely one of my top picks, personal picks. You know, like they say when you go into a cigar lounge or a whiskey place or liquor place, they always say, employee picks, or that's probably my pick for sure is cigar malts. Unique, never had anything like it. Love it. Smooth all day long, and we'll
Yeah.
be featuring that also on our
Yeah,
show.
we'll be doing some scotches. We're actually going to do all different types of. We're going
Probably
to do
when
some
it gets a
rums
little
and,
warmer,
yeah,
we'll do some mixed drinks.
mixed
'cause
drinks, stuff like that.
I have to
yeah.
bust out that margarita machine I got over there and give that a go. Right?
Yeah, get it going.
Yeah.
Just don't be talking.
Like
about
you
that.
need an excuse.
Don't
We
be-
need an excuse
yeah,
there, right? You
Don't
need
be
an
just talking
excuse.
this stuff, But you know what? I am not getting that much pepper on
On
this.
your second, third.
And
yeah.
especially with the whiskey, I think it's great. And hey, all I can say is
I think it's starting to change my
Slancha.
opinion there. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely moving into a more positive appeal on my end, for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dry. That's not good. That's not a good look.
Well, there's always more there, sir. Always
Thank you,
more.
thank you.
Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to be closing off. If you have any recommendations or any thoughts about any of the Buffalo Trace cigar or bourbon, please feel free to comment in the comment section and keep us in your mind. And we'll be having new posts with information about different events and things that we have coming up, and sharing a good smoke with a
Good
good
smoke,
friend
and
a good
we'll
drink with
have
your
we'll
friend.
have a couple people come in and sit down with us and.
I think you need to pour yours to
Yeah, I know. That's a shame.
look at that. Poor
Shame.
baby.
It shouldn't go like
Poor
that.
thing.
Damn things, they evaporate. Rick, are you good over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Again, Slancha, everyone, and then you have a good night. And we'll be talking to you next week, 7 o'clock on Wednesday evening.
Salute.
So, cheers. That really is nice. It does work well with this cigar. And I'm not picking up the pepper.
You're not getting the pepper now.
She's good. She's good. You're off.
Not there.
You did get it off, right?
Nope.
Wow, we have to get a new technical advisor here because this is, you're going to hell in the handbasket here. Jesus, marrying the other guy.
I think people will just watch
Wow.
for the last
Oh
5
my
minutes.
God.
The last 5 minutes. Just pull it off of
Yeah.
pull it off.
We've been done for like 10 minutes and we're still on. Hey, how you doing, everyone?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.